Here's the jump ball. It's between Charles Ivory, who ends up winning it.
Wow, what a shot.
That was a long shot to go in for Cardinal. There's another pull-up shot off the glass and in, this time for Bruce Nelson out of Southeast. Before it's gotten to Turk on the inside, off the glass and in. What an electrifying play from the young man. Now Turk is sitting with all the time in the world, and he's able to get 4 points in a matter of 40 seconds. The score 13-12, 7 seconds, 6, 5. He throws it in from just a foot away. Passes it back out to Gunther. He spins around his defender, drives to lane off the glass and in. There's 2 of the 10 more he needed. He's going to throw it long and over to number 5, who swishes it. That's Jaden Miller. Stolen by Gunther. Gunther keeping his eyes up. He's dribbling in and takes a long shot from beyond the free throw line. Nothing but net. Steph Curry would be proud. Get the ball with a chance to inbound. Turk pump fakes over Gunther, gets around him, puts the ball up off the glass, and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
5, the blue squad in the lead. The green has possession.
And Green gets a roll in with the foul. Incredible. 50 seconds remaining. We have a tie game and an opportunity at the line. The ball is picked up and picked off. The chance to play hero goes to Bates, and he does. Bates gets it to go in. Everyone's jumping up and down and hugging each other near the center of the court. The final score 29-27 after what seemed like an eternity in golden goal time for both of these teams. Now it's Ironman with the ball. He shoots a 3 and drains it. Eli Goff has the ball, brings it to Bryce Blystone. He puts it up and in. Keeps getting more and more significant. 3-16 is the score, but off the glass. Back out, another touch pass brings it to Studi. Studi rims out. Rowe gets a hand on it, gives it to Glazier, who puts it in off the glass, and it somehow turns around, keeps his balance up before Glazier gets it off the glass again and puts it in. He's got 6 now, and then he hands it off, shots up, and bounces its way in. And now he finds a man on the inside, off the glass and in for Sean Croston out of Pymatuming Valley. He came all this way. He needed to score a couple of points. Now the score goes wide, and now we're going to see coast to coast. Is it possible? Seth Miller puts it up but can't get it in. The rebound
there it is.
Goes the way of Colt Berry, and as he's hitting the deck, he gets it. Back out to Blystone. He puts it up and drains it. Lance finds Carilla. Carilla back to Lance, who puts it up and in, and he eventually gets it to Lance. Lance drives in, puts it up, and in.
Oh, wow.
He draws the and 1. To the lane, tries to get around a couple defenders, puts a shot up off the glass and in. Need to get offensive rebounds and second and third chances. Shot goes up and around the world and in for Austin Rowe. I'm sure his dad's very proud of him. Gets it over to Lancaster. Lancaster drives in, shots up and in. Someone, but it gets intercepted by Gallagher. Gallagher is trying to go coast to coast. He's chased down, but it's not good enough. High off the glass and in with the soft touch. Swings it. The shot up and in from Trevor Murray. Ranowski back to Bortz from beyond the arc. Drains it. 6-1 is the score. Boom. Again. Swings it. Bortz. Can he make it 2 in a row? He does. Wow. 9-1. It's beyond the arc. Can he do 3 in a row? He does! Bang, bang, bang! Tested though, and it goes the way of Jack Eye. Jack Eye drives, and he gets his 3rd point. 1 off of a 3. Ivory dribbling around, looking back, eventually kicks it back to Murray. Murray puts it off the glass and in. 16-3. Dribbles around, passes it back out. The long 2 goes in. A good pump fake from the blue team.
And there's Matt Paul with the bucket.
4'11" out of James A. Garfield. Sit on into Romai. A three is fired and drained. And that's Max Paul. With the ball under the hoop, bounces it to Solero McCoy, and he puts it in. Contributor.
Go Flyers. Oh! Still a 15-point game. Make that 17.
Pass back out to Hopper. Hopper with the floater gets it to roll. He will find Meeks. Meeks puts it up and finishes. Smithburger has it, eventually gets it back to Haynes. Haynes off the glass, banks it on home, 34-22. His fault he doesn't have a 6-foot vertical. Another three, banked on home by the green team. Passes it back. That's Romai who finally gets that one to go. Blue team, Durham, charging on up the court. He has a free lane and gets it right away. Throws it, and it's a lane right for Cedric Haynes Jr. Haynes Jr. off the glass and in. Sends it back on out. A long two goes in. It didn't look pretty, but it doesn't matter because Max Paul gets his 7th on the score sheet. Minute 30 remaining. Solero McCoy off a great beat, puts it in off the glass and passes it back out. A 3 attempt goes in for Hill. Scores, brings it to Ivory. Ivory puts it up and right down in. Ivory has a 2-on-1 opportunity, stops short, off the glass and in. Wide open shot for Smithburger, and he drains it.
Cut that 4-point deficit.
And Kozad fires up a 3 to make it double digits. They're really having trouble closing this one out, but a prayer from James Durham gets answered. Green ball, Solero McCoy fires it up and makes it a 6-point game to Ryan. Ryan can't get the shot to fall. Saved by Solero McCoy right to Ryan's hands. Ryan again gets a pass so good, driving on in, off the glass, gets it to fall, absorbing the contact. Talent on this court right now. Up and off the glass. Now it's a 5-point game. Durham sizes up his man, shoots up a 3 and drains it.
Big shot.
2-point game. Steve goes the way of Batten. Batten for 3. He gets it, and the blue team has their first lead of the game.
Line, and now he's 3 for 6.
McCoy puts it up off the glass. He has 5 very big points here since the back, but stolen. This time by Johnson, he passes it, and that shot goes in. Controlled by Garrett Tiller of the green team. He passes up to Kayshawn. Kayshawn off the glass and in, and the MVP gets the first 2 to go here, just a minute and 40 seconds into play. Short gets his own rebound, passes it. An unexpected DeSanza puts it off the glass and gets fouled in the process.
A couple years makes a big difference at the youth level.
That's Ethan Martin. He gets it to whirl around the world and go in, following their man. Off the glass and in for Jack Hastings. Jack Pinko, who gets it to the outside. Shots up and in. Hands up from Gallagher. Forces it back out to Nezaparenko, who puts it up and in. Sculler gets a high pass up. Textbook off the glass and a roll-in for the green team. Skolaric on the assist, Kloop on the shot. The rim, and now he's got it beyond the yard. Grandizio nailed it. Krasnaric gets it up and puts it in. 1:10 remaining. Skolaric calling for the ball. Doesn't matter. And 1 for DeSanza. He backed his man down all the way to the key. Driving in. Shoots it and gets it to roll over the rim. Carter trying to go coast to coast, stops short and drains it. And just taking these little dump passes or getting a rebound and converting them for points. Kind of nod in respect at him there. Carter gets the give and go and puts it right on in. That's why you keep rolling towards the hoop. They teach you 4th quarter. Another shot up and in. Kuznaric making it work. And Del Tordo with another steal. All the way in the passing lanes. He has 7 in a row.
How about that?
Nico Simera ends up getting the tying point.
Well, we knew size was going to be an issue for the light blue squad. But if you can do that, you can hang around.
Rebounded by Stanky.
Oh, look at him fight for that rebound.
Gets another one.
On the kid with the basketball and nobody to help him. And so,
Clute finds an opening there as time expires. And
so right now, that's the blue team. They picked up a defensive rebound and then an offensive, and it results in a three-pointer. So there you go.
Know how much he means to a team like this as he heaves a deep three. No doubt about it. 27 to, we'll call it 17 for the time being.
Wow.
Now coming up is Seminaro. Seminaro layup, puts it in. Great floor spacing, and then it gets your number 2 or your number 3 option, in this case Clute, the opportunity to have the ball, who swings it over to Stanky. Stanky makes Skolard miss and then goes up over a defender. Gets the rebound underneath the hoop. He has time, slows it down, speeds it up, dices between 2 defenders and gets the ball up and in.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Stolen this time by Seminaro. Seminaro, the backwards layup, and one! Count it! And then he gets a steal, an opportunity at a layup, gets it to bounce, and sometimes establishing close up helps you get that deep shot.
Now you're seeing the blue defense.
Seminara takes his time, gets it up, puts it in from the opposite end, and one out of Garrett Tiller. Haven't heard his name in a while. Jumping up and down, he wants it. He's ignored, and 2 points are made from Nicholas Ryan. The results of this all but sure. I think it's going to be exciting to watch blue and light blue crossing up. Passing back, Warner for 3. Drains it, 3-0. Light blue behind Faye, but he's able to reel it in, put it up, and there it is. Geddes behind his back to get around Warner, puts it up with the left hand and finishes. 9-13. Del Tordo bringing it up. Del Tordo throws it up. They say that's clean too. They're letting the boys play as blue converts. It's now 15-16. Now there's Geddes. Geddes puts it up off the glass and in. Hastings was afraid to pick up his dribble. It's picked off by Stanky, off the glass and in, and now the light blue team is back in control. He's going to stop, passes it back to Warner for 3. Warner drains it! And cuts all the way through, coast to coast, to give his team a 1-point shot up high off the glass and misses. Rebound goes light blue's way. That's Ryan off the glass and in. Ricky across the way. 3 is up and in! A 2-point lead might help you retain the lead a little bit longer. By Hagen. Mass for 3. There it is.
What a time for him to hit his first one.
That's Farnsworth off the glass, rolling in and tying the ball game at 30 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Carter with 3, 2, 1. The long 3 misses. Game over. Light blue wins 34-32.
It was going to come out and be a little bit of a dogfight, and it was.
Light blue finishes 1-1, purple finishes 0-2, and green finishes 2-0.